Hello, my dear students. I am Rahi Sharma, PGT Chemistry from NRI Global Discovery School, and I am here to help you out how to prepare for your upcoming chemistry examination. वो कहते हैं ना डूबते को तिनके कसारा and I know guys you are not sinking. You guys are doing very fine, but still I am here to help you out how to score to make a perfect strategy to score 70 out of 70. And I know you guys are a bit worried like this girl. You are having part 1 chemistry and part 2 chemistry and you are thinking what to pick first, part 1 or part 2. Don't worry, we are here to strategize things. What to study? First and foremost, what to study? I know the syllabus is very vast and it cannot be revised wholly. If we need to revise it, we must need 10 days because there are 10 chapters in our syllabus. So first and foremost, let's come towards the syllabus. Let's discuss syllabus. Let's discuss which chapter is having what weightage. So if we talk about part 1 consists of 5 chapters, that is solutions, electrochemistry, chemical kinetics, D and F block element and coordination compound. These are the 5 chapters of your part 1 chemistry book. So solutions and along with solutions, chemical kinetics, D and F and coordination, they all are having equal weightage, that is of 7 marks. So here you cannot distinguish or discriminate between the chapters, because all 4 chapters are having equal weightage and 7 marks out of 70 consist of 10%, and that's a very big, very big percentage. But if you really need to focus a chapter from the part 1, that is electrochemistry. And why electrochemistry? Because it is of 9 marks. Well, if we talk about part 2 chemistry book consists of organic chemistry. All right. So those students who are very good at memorizing things, very good at mugging up, so you will enjoy this part 2 chemistry. If we talk about the marks of part 2 chemistry of each chapter, you will see haloalkane, haloarenes consist of 6 marks, alcohol, phenol, ether again consist of 6 marks, and the most important chapter of part 2 chemistry is none other than aldehyde ketones acid, because it consists of 8 marks. All right. So again, here you can find out some indications that maybe 5 marks question is coming from this chapter, aldehyde ketones and acid. And I am telling you very honestly, aldehyde ketone acid consists of all the important name reactions of all of the organic chemistry. Along with few name reactions are present in alcohol, phenol, ether, haloalkane, haloarene as well. Well, if we talk about amines again consist of 6 marks. And biomolecule is a chapter which consists of theory alone. It is very easy. It is of 7 marks, and I know for mathematics side student, they will definitely feel, sir, this biomolecule is very nasty and it is very difficult to learn the biological terms. I know. But for biology students, this biomolecule chapter becomes very easy. Why so? Because they are having biomolecule chapter in their syllabus of class 11th, biology. So, well, keeping in mind those mathematics students, I am suggesting you to just go through the NCERT exercises and in-text and example questions of NCERT. You cannot leave anything, and the basic reason behind is that, why I am telling you, you are not supposed to leave any topic, any topic from a particular chapter or even a chapter itself. Why so? Because CBSE has asked everything from every chapter. Say for example, let's take an example of chapter solutions. All right. Let's take an example of chapter number 1, solutions. So there are a few important topics of solutions, namely concentration terms. All right. Concentration terms. This may include your molality, mole fraction, anything. Okay. So CBSE has asked numericals and theory on all those concentration terms. All right. So CBSE is not distinguishing between any of the concentration term. In fact, they have asked question on parts per million as well and on the percentage weight by weight as well. So you cannot skip any of the topic from concentration term. Well, now if you think about, sir, let's omit Henry's law. My dear students, Henry's law is one of the most important topic of solutions. Why it is so? Because its application is more important than the law itself. And what are the applications of Henry's law? We know that if a scuba diver goes in deep into the sea, he or she will suffer from bends. And another application, medical condition will come when a mountaineer goes to mountain, he or she will suffer from anoxia. So these are the medical conditions which are most important and more frequently asked in the examination. All right. Now, if you think about leaving Raoult's law, how could you leave Raoult's law? How could you leave Raoult's law when you know that ideal solutions and non-ideal solutions are the applications of Raoult's law? And non-ideal solutions, positive deviations of Raoult's law and negative deviation of Raoult's law becomes the basis of azeotropic mixture, maximum boiling azeotropes and minimum boiling azeotrope. So you cannot escape either of the topics. Now, if you think about leaving colligative property, elevation of boiling point, depression and freezing point, osmotic pressure, relative lowering of vapor pressure. So all those numericals comes from colligative property itself. And along with that, you cannot even skip the Venthoff factor. You cannot even skip the Venthoff factor I. Why so? Because in these colligative properties, Venthoff factor is the main key. Without knowing the Venthoff factor of a particular compound, we are not able to solve the numericals of these colligative properties. So what I really want you to understand is that if you are preparing any of the chapter coming in your examination, any of the chapter, you cannot skip even a single thing. That's what I want you to do. Don't think about leaving. Think about how to manage it. And you know how you can manage it? You can manage it by reading NCERT like this, You can manage it by reading NCERT like this. Keep 2-3 pens in your hand. Still you are having ample of time. Today is what? Today is 21st of February. And you are having an examination on 28th of February. So you are having around 7 days. And there are few chapters like amines and haloalkane, haloarine biomolecules which are very short. So you can finish all these 3 chapters in a day itself. So you are still having a chapter per day, So trust me, NCERT ही हमारी भगवद गीता है. You have to follow your NCERT religiously. You cannot skip even a single line of your NCERT. So make your habit to read NCERT like this. That is the only way to success. Success does not have any shortcuts. You're not supposed to just go through the one-shots of YouTube. You can see my one-shots as well on the YouTube. But being a teacher, I know what we have to teach. Just think. If a complete chemistry can be taught in a day or in 5 hours or 7 hours or 12 hours, and we only teach the important topics. So don't look for any shortcuts, Success does not have any shortcut. Success needs your labor. That is the only key for your success, all right? So NCERT ही हमारी गीता है, and you have to read NCERT religiously. You cannot underestimate the power of NCERT. And now obviously you are thinking, sir, how to revise it? How to revise it? Still I am saying there is no need to do hard work, just do smart work. And what is the difference between hard work and smart work? Hard work is that you just take your paper and pen, your notebook, and you start preparing notes. This is not a time to prepare notes, If you have to prepare notes, you are having a whole year to do that. But if you haven't done so far, so this time is not the time to prepare notes. If you are not having notes, then I'm promising you, you just ask me, you just call me or text me. I will provide you notes of a particular topic. Whatsoever chapter you want, I will give you. I will share it with you. All right. You just have to do. You have to do what? You have to just go through a particular topic All right. And after reading and understanding the topic along with the formulas, chemical formulas, if you are preparing your physical chemistry, I'm talking about physical chemistry. So after reading a particular passage, a page or two, you will get sufficient material so that you can solve relative questions on that, And what you have to do, you have to solve questions along with the theory. Don't think that I will finish theory first and then after I will switch myself towards the question. No. This is a very bad habit and bad practice to study any of the subject. Just go through page 1, page 2 and start finding questions related to those topics what you have covered so far. All right. So this is the smart work. All right. And you are not supposed to just make notes right now. Definite study time. You have to prepare a timetable by yourself. आप अपने आप को बहुत अच्छे जानते हो. You know yourself better and you know your potential. You know where you are, where you are lagging. So depending upon your caliber, prepare a timetable according to you. Now comes, sir, independent learners or should we go for group study? I'm not the right person to answer it. Why so? Because I have seen in my career of last 15 years, I have seen a lot of students doing very good in group studies and also have encountered a lot of students who just lock themselves in a room. They study solitary. All right. Some students study gregariously. That 2-3 students are sitting in a room in a separate corners and all of them are studying, and by looking each other they are getting mutual motivation. So if you have to do self-study, you do it. If you go for a group study, you go for it. I am leaving this group study and self-dependent, independent learning to your wise decision. If you feel you are very much comfortable while studying with your friends, okay, go for it. But what you have to do, you have to make sure, you have to ensure that you are not supposed to waste a single minute. All right. There is a saying in Hindi, तूफानों से कश्ती निकालने का मजा कुछ और है. बेटा तूफान आ गए. You are surrounded by the storm of board examinations, So there is a lot of storm around you. Don't waste any time. Don't waste any time. 22nd को क्या करें? Tomorrow is 22nd of February and I am telling you what you have to do. You have to prepare a timetable by yourself. You're not supposed to just waste time. Start revising your physical chemistry. आज आराम कर लेता हूं. Don't be like this. I have seen many students. They think, sir, there are 7 days. We will finish our syllabus. Let's rest today. No. No. Big no. Start revising your physical and organic or organic chemistry. Don't waste your time. Okay? And don't think you are alone in this fight. You are alone in this board examination. हम तुम्हें अकेला नहीं छोड़ेंगे. We, NRI Global Discovery School, we will definitely help you out. How we can help you out? You just ask anything, whatever you want from us. If you want physical chemistry formula sheet, I am providing you. If you want organic chemistry name relation sheet, I am providing you. If you want inorganic chemistry cheat codes, I am providing you. You just ask me, my dear students. If you want 1 marks question, MCQs, I am providing you the sheet. If you want 2 marks question to practice, I am providing you the sheet. If you want case study base, I am providing you. Whatever you want, I am there to help you. Okay? And if you follow all these instructions, then definitely you are going to score 70 on 70. Because I cannot even compromise on 69. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this lecture. And from the whole team of NRI Global Discovery School, I'm wishing you very all the best. Do well and make us proud, and your parents too. And stay happy always. And don't forget, we are there to help you out. Till then, see you.